Hello friends, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. My name is Morgan and this is Dice Budgets and Saves. It is a Tuesday evening, guys. I am going to do a quick budget with me, wallet reset, and then I have to run out and pick up my son from work. So this will be a short and sweet video. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend this past weekend and a great start to their week. My daughter was sick all weekend still, finally feeling better, so we didn't do much over the weekend. And our weather is up. It's like 37 degrees outside. It feels like spring. It's wonderful. I love it. So let's take a look at my budget real quick. Okay, so I'm actually going to move the money here. We don't need that just yet. I do need a thread pen. And then I'm going to zoom you guys in. All right. Let's see here. How's that? I don't know if that's going to be too far. Okay, we'll try it. So pay period is the 10th through the 23rd. If you guys are new to this, I am bi-weekly pay, and I only budget my pay. Okay. So for income one, our actuals are $1,666.05. Income two is $320. That is correct. Let's see here. I know my mom pays me $155 a month, and that is for her portion of the for her and my dad, their cell phone and their trash bill. So I also had, let me total it up on here on the calculator. Okay, so I also have for rollover, it's actually $181.76. All right. So total for this pay period is going to be $2,322.81. Okay. Try to make sure I remember to stay in frame here. Let's get the calculator here. If I go out a little bit, there we go. Hopefully you guys can still see that. All right, so this pay period, I had to pay our electric bill, which is MedEd. That is $432.25. My son's Xbox subscription is $15.89. I do pay $80 a week towards my husband's truck. My mom's trash bill is $39.12. Care credit, $51. T-Mobile is $344.35, and that is for 6 lines. But I took my daughter, I think it was Monday. I took her down to T-Mobile, and she got a new phone. So since she got a new phone, that means this is probably going to go up by $20 a month. Let's see, on the 19th, I have another $80. Our water bill for the month is $224.02. And then I have my Sam's Club subscription membership coming out this month, this pay period. That's $50. So I did save for that in my bills binder, and I took it and deposited it into the account, so when it comes out, it'll be in there. Groceries is going to be $280. I am leaving that in our grocery account. I was pulling it, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to get $100 for spending, and then I'm going to do $15 over into the buffer account. Okay. So this is going to be a total of $1,711.63. So let's see what we have left over. So we have $611.18. Okay. So let's go down here. I think you guys can still see. Yeah. So for my wallet, I am doing, let's see, 15 for groceries, 15 for dining out, 7 for pets, 15 for medical, 15 for kids, 15 for personal, and round down is 3. I don't know why I put it in my wallet, but I do. All right, so that's $85. So that will leave us $526.18. All right. Moving right along over here to our sinking funds. I am going to do 50 for gas, 36 for yearly, and 10 for birthdays. That is $96. So $430.18 is what we have left over to play with our challenges and everything. So I'm doing $60 for my box challenges, $50 in my debt binder, $20 in my tinies, $60 in my minis, monthlies I'm doing 56, $110 in my friends binder, 14 in my Vicky Thanks book, $10 in our vacation binder, 10 in Christmas, and 40 for emergency savings. So that is $430, leaving me with 18 cents. Okay, perfect, guys. So that is my budget for the next 2 weeks. Let me do this. I like to mark off as they get paid so I know everything's cleared. I did pay the MedEd this morning. That's done. I went ahead and paid Care Credit. I like to pay that one early, less interest. The groceries are done. That's done. Buffer in the bank. That's done. Okay, perfect. So that is my budget. Now I want to come over here. I have this upside down, so I have to flip it. So this is my expense tracker. Today I did a Walmart order, grocery order for delivery for $115. I did put it on my credit card, so I need to transfer that money over. So I'll do that, and that's pretty much. I think we did CVS, picked up prescription. I had cash for that. That's taken care of. Went to the pet store. Yeah, so everything's good. I took the kids to Mackenzie and I stopped at Taco Bell one day and got some tacos for $13. That's good. All right, so that's great. So I'm doing good with tracking. Okay, that was one of my goals, to keep on tracking, right? All right, so now let's come over here, and this is my weekly check-in. Now, this is from Snow Gardener 307, part of her membership, so I do get that included. Let me zoom out. Well, you know what? I'll wait. Okay, so there is $811 here. Okay, I'm just gonna put that aside. Where did I put my wallet? Oh, hold on. I gotta get up here. I left my wallet clean on the other side of that room. Okay, so let's get out the wallet. So I already took out the change. I already took out the receipts. So you know what? I don't want to do this yet. Hold on 1 second. Let's do this first. Okay, guys, so I had $811 here. So I'm going to try to split this up quick and simple, and then we can get into our stuffing. So I'm going to take 20, 40, 60, 81, 200 out right now. This is from my personal account, and I'm going to put that over here for my personal binder. Okay, that's 200. Perfect. So that's done. Then I need, what do I need here? See if I can figure this out. I need $60. Let's do my wallet. We need $60 and $25. so I need 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Let's do that. Let's do $50 there. And then 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. So that's my wallet for week 1. Okay. Week 2, I need mostly 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. Okay, so that's wallet for week 2. So let me do this. All right, so wallet. Am I in the right spot? I always mix this up. Yes, here we go. Week 2. Okay, I'm going to put this right here up front because I'm going to be using that in the next few minutes here. Okay. I also need to do my sinking funds while we're here. So those go in here. I need $48 for each week. So I need, let's see, do I have any more 20s? I do. I need 20. 25. Okay, so that's 25 there. And then I'm going to need 18. 15. Okay, and then I need 2 5s. So this should be $48. Let's just double check. Oh boy, what am I doing here? Get this together. So 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. And we should have the same thing. Yep, and we do. Perfect. Okay. So I'm going to put that also right there. And then put that back there. Perfect. So that should be done. Now I need box challenge. Let's do our box challenges. I need $30 for each challenge. $15 a week. So let's do our seasons box challenge first. So I'm going to do 5, 10, 5, 10, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be $15. And I'm actually going to go ahead and do the exact same thing for winter collab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so winter collab is here. I need $15 up front for this week, and then $15 in the back for next week. I was going to try to divide it up and just do it differently, but now I'm just screwing myself up, so I'm not going to do that like that. Okay, so 15 for this week and 15 for week 2 for our box challenges. Perfect. Okay, so that's done. Let's go ahead and get out $10 for our tinies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, why did I take a 20 out for that? I don't know. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah, I'm not sure why I took out a 20 instead of 21s. Oh, you know why? I know why. I did, but I can't do that. I'm going to have to make change for that later. It's okay. All right, so $10 for week 2, and there we go. All right, now let's go back to our minis. I need 30, and I think I did 61, so that's 20. So it's 25 there, 25 there. All right, perfect. So it's $30 for week 2 and $30 for week 1. And you know what I want to do? Let me, while I'm in here, let me do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Okay, that's better. Shoo. I'm a hot mess too, guys. I am all over the place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do that. Okay, so tinies and minis are done. Perfect. And now let's get into my monthly. So for monthly, I'm going to need, okay, just bear with me a second here. So we should have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 28. That's our monthlies for week 1. And same thing for week 2. Now let's go back here to our friends. And for friends, I need see if that's right. That is correct. Okay. So that's my friends. And then same thing. We should have 10, 20, 30, 40, 55. Okay. For week 2. Okay, so friends monthly is done. All right, now let's do not yet. Let's do Vicky Thinks. Her binder gets 5, should get $7. 6, 7, 5, 6, 7 for week 1, and then week 2. Okay, that's done. And then I think I want to go with Vacation next. Vacation is getting $10. So we'll do a 10 there. Okay, I only play in this binder, Vacation binder, Christmas binder, and Emergency Savings binder only gets played at the end of the month. Okay, Christmas is also going to get 10. All right. Emergency Savings is going to get 40, 20, and 40. Perfect. And then I am going to do my debt binder. It's going to get the list. $25 for week 1 and $25 for week 2. Perfect. Phew, that was hard, guys. Oh my goodness, I confused myself. Sorry about that. I'll try to edit where I can. Okay, so that being said, let's go ahead and let's do my wallet, cash stuffing, and stuff like that. Okay, so let me get that money out. All right. So I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So $70 here extra that I want to cash stuff into some sinking funds. So let me get out the rest of this money. This is what I set aside already. All right. So I like to start off with my wallet. So let's do my wallet first. Okay. So hopefully you guys can see everything. So groceries has $5 left over. So we spent $5. We had $5 left over. And this is going to go to the bubbles. That's what I'm going to put bubbles. And that is getting $10 today. Eating out has $2 left over, so we spent $8, $2, and then bubbles. And eating out is getting 10. Pets had 7. We have $1 left, so that was 6 spent. That's going to bubbles. And that is getting $5, $6, and $7. Okay. Medical had 10. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and $6. So we spent 4 of that. And that's going to bubbles. And medical is getting $10. All right, kids only has 3 left, so we spent 7, right? Okay, and kids is getting 10 as well. Personal is empty, it's getting 10. So I spent all personal. And that should be it. So that is my wallet. Perfect. I love it when she's refreshed like that. All right, so let's just tally everything up here. 5, 8, 6, 4, 7, and 10. We spent $40. And we are rolling over 5, 2, 1, 6, and 3. That's right, 17. Okay. So let me get out my binder here. So I already pre-gamed this one here, and bubbles, that's what I'm calling it. This is from Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. Okay, so we should have $17 that we're putting into this challenge. And I only put my leftover wallet money in here. And where is that? Right here. So we have 17, 18, 19. All right, perfect. $29 in there. Okay, so I did mark off right here. Okay, so I colored in 17 bubbles, and I am doing $1 each one. Okay, so that is done. You know what else I have in here while we're right here? I have some change from my wallet. I got 2 quarters I'm putting in. And let's just mark off this 50 cents right here. This one is from Amy by Nature. It is saved 200 in 2026. Okay, so that is done. Wallet's done. This is done. Well, I think there's something else in here I was doing. What else was there? I thought, where did I put it? You know what? I think I put it in here. I did. Round down. Where are you? Here we go. Round down. So round down is the money that I have left over that I'm rounding down from, that's in my, from after I budget for the week, that's left over. So this week I am doing $3 in here. So 1, 2 and 3, and where did I put you? So far we have $5, and I did get a late start on this one, but that's okay. What did I say, $3? $3 for week 6. Okay, that's that. All right, round down is done. Let's do our sinking funds. So we need this binder here. My high priority and my low, I got them all mixed together right now. So in-house, I am adding $10. No, I'm putting 14 in here. Perfect. So now we have 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, $28 in house and pool. And then car maintenance, nothing. Pantry is getting 10. So that now has 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and 36 in pantry. Mattress. This is for a mattress that I put on my credit card for my son. I want to get that paid back as soon as possible. That is $10. So we have $30 in here. Emergency kids needs. No. Back to school. Yes. I am putting $14 in here. So I do have a $50 DSW gift card. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that is $50 in gift cards and $14 in cash. And back to school. Last year back to school I spent over $600, so I need to get that built up. Gifts. This is for like birthday parties that my kids go to. So I'm doing 10, 11, and 12. I like to keep the low bills in here. So we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, and 3. $23 in there. And last, I am going to stuff $10 into my memories binder, and I'm going to put that right into Valentine's Day. So that now has 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, and 48 for Valentine's Day. Okay. My son, my daughter's Valentine's gift was part of her new phone that we got her. And my son, I'm going to get him a Craftsman like toolkit. It's like $50. And then I'll just get them both a card with some chocolate. My husband and I decided not to buy anything for each other this Valentine's Day, which is okay. And what do I have left here? Okay, I need to do birthday binder. I need to put $5 in my birthday binder. So I am working on Brianna. She's my sister. She now has $30. Max is, we capped everyone out at $50. That is perfect. I gotta hurry up, guys. I'm sorry. I gotta get ready to pick up my son. Yearly. So I am working on my Walmart subscription that is due April 24th. So I took Sam's Club out and I put it towards the back now. It's back here because I took the money out and I need to start fresh with that as soon as I'm done with everybody else. So let's go to Walmart. So I have, what do I have done? I have Amazon Prime is fully funded, Hallmark is fully funded, and my Xbox is fully funded. So I'm putting $18 in here. So 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So we now have, we need 104. We have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and $25. Perfect. Love it. Okay. I have $25 left. What is left? That is gas. Okay. So we're going to come right over here to our gas and our variables binder, and that is getting $25. So we have 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, and $38. I'll update the trackers later. All right, guys, I think that is going to do it for today's video. Sorry, I was a little bit of a hot mess, but I'll try to edit it where I can so it's not too bad. If you guys like the video, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And I see you guys on my next video, which will be on Thursday. You guys will see this one Wednesday, so my next one will be Thursday, and that's my box challenges and my debt binder. All right, bye.